The hospital has been my second home for the past 10 years because I chose to follow love. I refused to listen to my doctors and the people around me, and I chose to follow love. So I fell in love with a beautiful, handsome man. We both fell in love, but as time was going, we decided to get married. It was during the marriage that the church asked us to do some tests, okay, and genotype was one of the tests we were asked to do. We got scared with the genotype because we couldn't imagine living without each other if we find out that our genotypes are not compatible. So we omitted the genotype test, and then we did the rest of the test. The church asked us constantly about it, but we told them the doctor said this. Later on, my curiosity forced me to go into it. I did my genotype test, and I was AS. I assume my husband to be SAA because I don't want to believe the fact that he also be AS. He wasn't a sickle cell patient, so I knew he wasn't SS, but I don't want to believe the fact that the possibility that he might also be AS, so I assumed he was AA. So when I did mine, I was AA. I said, okay, let's go. We tied the knot, and our first child was a sickle cell patient. When I got pregnant, I did a lot of labs, of which I was asked to do my genotype. So when I did genotype again, it was still AS. So the midwife wrote it with a pen. The midwife wrote it with a pen, a red pen. Yes, she wrote it with a red pen. So I was asked to let my husband also go and do his genotype, and that was when I realized that my husband was also AS. Guys, we gave birth to a beautiful baby girl, but unfortunately my baby was AS. And at least every month we go to the hospital twice. Like, the hospital has now become our secure. My baby is in pain constantly. She's constantly in pain. She now has a wound on her leg that the wound is even refusing to heal. My baby is always in pain. Guys, it has put a big strain on my marriage. The love we thought we had for each other has even faded away. Things have begun to be slow, and I regret not doing the genotype test. I regret not letting it go. I regret my action, and this action has had severe impact on my baby. She is now bearing the consequences. An innocent child. Guys, let's not take genotype for granted. I learned 3 days today was World Sickle Cell Day. That's why I decided to share this story with you. Let's not take genotype for granted. Please live. It is better than having a child who is a sickler. That you must always visit the hospital. It has a destiny on your finances. It puts a burden on your finances. The love you both share, your time, hospital, and that child even suffers. This is a little I want to share. Please, those who are yet to going to marry, those who are already in the marriage, please don't take genotype for granted, okay? This is my little story, and it was shared to me by a follower to advise others here. Thank you.